Hey guys, what is going on? So today I'm going to bringing you a Colosseum match, talking about showing you my strategy using the new Unison rule and how you can counter it and all that kind of stuff. But first I just want to talk about the Valkyrie ranking video that I want to do. I still need a Fire Valkyrie, so if you know somebody with a Fire Valkyrie, or you have a Fire Valkyrie, would be even greater. Just comment down below your not your line ID, your player ID, or just comment down below your friend's ID if they have it, or you can message me in game. I'll put my friend ID in the description. Just let me know. That's all I ask. But anyways, let's get started in this video. I'll show you my gear set that I use, which is this one. And so what my attacks are the same, Heaven's Breath and Balancing. That's what I've always used every Colosseum, because Balancing, it gets rid of their debuffs, and their Heaven's Breath if they have that. And then there's Heaven's Breath there. It boosts your HP a lot. But basically the same, I have the same everything, except I run Indra in here, which that allows with the new Unison rule, that I'll explain it more once we get in game. But alright, let's get right into this. Let's go start before it ends, because if this fails recording, I'll have to do one more. Okay, nice. No cleric, so it's basically all DPS. Okay, so see, we got two archers, and archers are strong against the lancers, so I'm gonna say let's go for the lancer. Since we have two archers, lancer would be best. No. You gotta go lancer. I know she said 4, 3, 2, 1, which, or whatever, but we have two archers, and you gotta take advantage against that lancer. So we do that. I'm gonna balance them off right now. Okay. I'll just pop this right now since I got my Unison. Okay, he said he's gonna Unison real fast. But anyways, let me talk about Indra. Come on. Let me talk about... Sorry, I'm concentrating right now. Okay, Indra. So, if you Unison right away with Indra, say on the third round, of course, and you Unison right away and your team wins, that means your Indra will go first, but then their first person, fastest person will go next. And then it will go back to your team, and then it goes back to their team, and so it goes back and forth. And so the counter to Indra, I don't want you to die. The counter to Indra is Amaterasu, or Blue Valkyrie. And what you want to do with that is... Why did that person go? Why? I don't understand. To be honest, if we wanted to, we could have just did that Valkyrie right there and won, basically. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So you can use an amatarasu. Use the amaterasu and it'll clear off the uni block. That's the only counter to the Indra strategy, or the Flora Water Valk, the block, Unison block. But there's that, and then you can also... So if, I don't know, technically if you want to use your amaterasu right away, you can. So if you aren't blocked, you'll get rid of the blocks for the other people on your team. But if you want to, say you want to use it last, so that, because I don't know which way would be the best, to be honest. I mean, if you want to get it done right away, but then again, okay, here, let's see what everybody does. I'm going to use my Indra really fast, because that's what I got. So I use my Indra, and see if we win. Okay, well, we still won, but, so I'm going to go first, and then that next will be that King Arthur. If I can block some of them. Okay, I blocked like 3 of them. No, I blocked 2. If I block the Flora, okay, see, I blocked the Flora. So that made it so we didn't block them. I mean, they didn't block us. I know I'm kind of sounding confusing, contradicting with my my amatarasu thing I was talking about. But see, we managed to, well, we killed that guy, but the Unison blocked those 2 from actually hitting us. I'm gonna wipe out this Lancer real fast. And we won. Okay, but yep. So I think you should do amaterasu. Should be either be, if there's a Indra on your team or a Flora on your team, make sure they do theirs right away, because you don't want to block them. Because either if they aren't blocked, then they can use theirs. Like, say the enemy wins the Unison battle with the elements and stuff, but you have your Flora or Indra in the main spot. If those Flora and Indras in the main spot, while they win the enemy wins the Unison, their first player will go first. Say it's a Flora or Indra on their team. Or if it's not one of those, then you have the chance of blocking theirs if you're the first person on your team with the Flora or Indra to Unison against them. But if they block you, then your team's basically screwed with the Unison block on their team, unless you got another one on your team. But if another person that does not have a Unison block goes in the main middle spot is the first one, and you're second to put down, like you say, your Indra, then it'll go them, back to you, whoever used the first one, and then it'll go back to them to use whichever. And if they have one with it, say they have another Indra in that spot, then basically your team is screwed, because then you won't get your chance if you weren't blocked the first time. You see what I mean? So if maybe ask if a person on your team has either Indra, or if they have Flora, the water Flora. And if they do, make sure they get theirs off right away. Don't wait until you die. If you're just, make sure you don't die, because if you die, that'll be bad. But make sure your person with the Flora, water Flora, or Indra goes first, because if not, then it's gonna be really difficult. I mean, you want that person to go right away. The amaterasu now. I'd say the best one, I'd either want amaterasu in the middle, or I'd want another Unison block person in the middle. If not that, I would put the amaterasu in the second one and have the Unison block in the middle. Actually, more like the downfall though to amaterasu strategy to counter the Unison block is that it doesn't actually do damage. So basically, you're gonna be fighting at the afterwards. After the Unison's up, you'll basically be fighting though to see who wins. And I mean, I think that's a lot difficult to do, because each team probably is gonna have amaterasu, and in 2 of them, that's 60%. You can't do much against that. You're gonna have to wait till that goes away, unless you only have 1 and they have 2. I don't know. There's a lot to do with it. Just, there's all pros and cons to each and everything you do. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments if you have a Fire Valkyrie, or if you know somebody with a Fire Valkyrie, because that's the only one I need for my video. I would have posted it sooner, but I was waiting, maybe trying to see if somebody had one and would comment down below in the comment section, but nobody did. Nobody messaged me, so I'm making a Colosseum video for this week. I wanted to do the Valkyrie rankings, but I wasn't able to. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Whoops, wrong one. I'll see you guys later, and peace. 'Cause it's over.